Is peace just the absence of war, or is it something much deeper? That's the haunting question at the heart of Pax War and Peace in Rome's Golden Age, written by Tom Holland. Imagine living in a world where the threat of violence is never far away, yet somehow life seems golden. That's the paradox Tom Holland explores, taking us right into the heart of ancient Rome during a period called the Pax Romana. This was about 2 centuries when the Roman Empire was at its peak, prosperous, powerful, but always balancing on the edge between order and chaos. So what's this book really about? At its core, Pax is a story about how Rome managed to keep the peace, not just with swords and legions, but with ideas, culture, and sometimes compromise. And Holland doesn't just tell us about emperors and battles. He invites us to walk the crowded streets, to listen to the voices of everyday Romans, and to feel the weight of history pressing in. Let's break down the key themes, and I'll keep it simple. First, peace comes at a price. Pax Romana sounds like a dream, but Holland shows how that peace was built on the back of conquest and strict control. Think of it like a beautiful garden, peaceful on the surface, but needing constant attention and sometimes a heavy hand to keep the weeds away. Second, power shapes everything. The emperors, like Augustus, Nero and Trajan, weren't just rulers, but symbols of stability and sometimes fear. Holland describes how their choices could make or break the empire, and how the people, rich and poor, held their breath with every new law or rumor. Third, culture as glue. Rome wasn't just about armies, it was about art, architecture and stories. Holland paints a vivid picture of how temples, roads and grand spectacles helped everyone, citizens, foreigners and even conquered peoples, feel like they belonged to something bigger. And finally, the fragility of peace. Even the greatest empires walk a tightrope. Holland reminds us that beneath Rome's golden surface, tensions simmered between classes, religions and regions. Keeping the peace meant constant effort, and even small sparks could threaten everything. Why does this matter to us today? Because the questions Rome faced, how to balance strength and mercy, how to unite different people, how to keep peace without losing freedom, are still the questions we wrestle with. Pax isn't just a history lesson. It's a mirror, asking us to look at our own societies and think about what true peace really means. So the next time you see a news headline about conflict or hear talk of peace treaties, remember Rome's golden age and ask yourself, is peace simply the absence of war, or is it something richer and harder to hold on to? If you found this thought-provoking, drop your reflections in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. And if you're curious, check out Tom Holland's Pax for a journey through Rome like you've never seen before.